Okay, grab this and rotate. Oh, oh god, no, 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 shit, no. Fuck! Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh my god. What's going on, guys? It's FLUXtrance, and this is RollerCoaster to build the MegaPark, and it's Wednesday. And this is gonna be an interesting episode because I was planning on building this ride, similar to a top thrill dragster, but just kind of like a really fast ride with a tall top hill. And I actually had originally recorded this, and I was having a lot of problems with coming up with a design to make it kind of work and still kind of get the same idea that I had. And so I ended up trashing that footage because it was like 40 minutes of me just like playing around with it. But finally, I ended up getting something like this, which is here now. And basically, it just comes up, takes the lift hills here. Because I'm not using any trainers. I didn't want to use any trainers, so I decided to do this. But it takes here, and then this is the difference, though. It goes upside down instead of right side up. So surprisingly, I would think that these airtime hills here, we're going so fast, would totally take the excitement way up. I mean, the intensity way up. But it's actually still 585, and so not too bad. Although I do want to change design real quick, which I was gonna do right now, so that it's not coming way out here and then getting in the way of this big building that's gonna be here later. So let me just show you real quick what I'm gonna do. My plan was to first of all get rid of this whole brake section so I can redo it because it starts way too late. Well, it doesn't start too late, but it builds up too slow. So go way back to the very first spot, and then I'm going to go this way, and I'm going to show you exactly how we're going to do this. Okay, now we got this here. We're going to start the brakes on the very second one. We're going to start at 6, 7, go 1, 2, down, 1, 2, down, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Actually, yeah, let's start the first ones off at like just ones, and then go to 1, 2 to get to the bottom. So, because when I was watching these like break, they were breaking way too slow. So 1, 2, or just kidding, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. So how are you guys doing? I didn't even think about really talking about anything else. I was kind of right in the middle of doing this whenever I decided, oh, you know what, I should just reset the episode. So I kind of forgot that you guys haven't... What am I doing right now? I just totally lost track of what I was doing. Need to redo this. I kind of forgot that I was not mid-episode anymore. It was the beginning of the new episode. But yeah, just planning on finishing this. Hopefully this episode I might actually time-lapse the adding of the scenery to this. We'll just see exactly how this goes. But once it gets to around the 31 to 36 range, I want to get it down to... So we'll go now to 2s like this, just so the ending part of it isn't so dramatic. And 9 and 4, and then here's where we want to make a block break right here. First block break, and then we want to make chain lift hill 1, 2, 3, break, block break here. Then we do like a little chain lift again. Whoops, let me do that. Chain lift, diagonal, chain, diagonal, chain, chain. Actually, let's do one chain right in the middle, right? Yeah. And then another diagonal, chain, diagonal, chain, 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 space, block. Oh, wait. No, we were good like this. This is fine. Okay. Let's do, yeah, this'll be okay. We'll do chain, 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 space, block, station. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Whoa, 12. And then a chain here, and we'll turn it around. And then make it kind of go downhill a little bit just to start it off here. This will be where we... Actually, not downhill yet. Make it go through the station like this. Wait. Put a block right before the station, didn't I? I didn't realize I did that. This is okay. Let's actually do this. I want to change the design again. After this, we're going to do this turn. And then chain, 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 space, block breaks, space, station. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, somewhere around there. Okay. Quick turnaround. And then we can do... let's make the block section here. 1, 2, 3, space, blocks, and then we can do a mini little hill here. Pick up a bit of speed at the beginning. Oh. I want to go down one more actually on that one. That's not 2, that's wrong. We can make this I know what to do. Make this go out one more. That'll make it better. Oh no, it won't. Just kidding. Sorry. Just playing around with this. It's gonna be a very experimental episode, probably. And then towards the end, I might just time-lapse the rest of the scenery design. But I basically want to make this coaster really awesome, really fast. I'm gonna call it Rush. I think it's kind of a cool name. But then I want to have enough room for this big station over here, and kind of leave space around this area. That way, I can make a potential other few rides back here. Or at least another roller coaster, maybe, something like that. And then maybe one back here someday. I'm thinking a big dueling one back here would be sweet. That maybe even kind of comes around here. I don't know. We'll see. For now, let's just... Oh, maybe a water ride over here. That'd be cool. But anyway, let's just get back to what we're doing here. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we'll do 2. Space. Block breaks. Then we'll go up here like this. The chain, and then the double booster. Then straight, and then down, like this. And then we can go straight ahead. And then turn here. And then there. There we go. This will be kind of like the start of the Rush. I'll like some cool stuff right here being like, you're gonna go on Rush, and then it'll go on Rush. Oh, entrance and exit, just kidding. Let's make it entrance and exit in the similar locations. Okay, cool. Alright, without further ado, let's test it out. Only 2, really? Oh wait, I can make more than 2, just kidding. Make 4. Ugh. Fine, close. Or. The thing's so weird. Okay. Just the walrus or something. I don't know what that is. Okay. Sweet. And this moves forward. Wait till he's all the way in and stopped. I want to have a lot of cars, but it's also going to be really safe. That way there's no crashes, because this is going to be a really crazy ride. See, that's pretty cool. I like how it does that. And then it picks up speed again. It picks up more speed, and it's like, whoosh. That's crazy. It could even have rollbacks if it needed it, but I don't think it's going to roll back, because the way this game is, at least, there's no varied car weights, I don't think. I'm not quite sure, though. Either way, it made it on an empty car, so it's easily going to make it with a full car. I like it. It's awesome. See what the rating is when it comes out. It's gonna be a while. How could we do this? I'm wondering if I should just time lapse this whole build here, or what? Maybe I'll move the track here. Yeah. One sec. First, let's just see what it's rated, so we can see if we need to do anything else to it. I like how we always have constant cars coming in to fill up. It'll be nice like that. He's got to get to here. This guy's got to move forward. Awesome. So I can turn that down even more. 6.02, 5.74. Alright, cool. What if I made like a barrel roll right here? Would that make the excitement a bit more? I don't really want to do that though. I'm thinking this will be coolest the way it is. I'm thinking this will be nice because it seems like a crazy coaster, but it seems the excitement and the intensity isn't too high. People want to ride it. It's a nice like middle medium, I guess, but it still looks cool at the same time. And yeah, by the way, if you're wondering, this is for this is the max height, so I had to make this little extra spot here. But anyway, okay, let's move on to the scenery design. I'm thinking I'm gonna time lapse this actually. So let me just save this real quick, and then afterwards we'll give you guys a little ride at the thing when we're done, so you can see what it's like. Okay, guys, we're back in just a second. we're back, guys, and this is the coaster I've come up with. It's called Rush, and I gotta say, this turned out a lot better than I thought it was, because at first, looking at the whole challenge and making a Top Thrill Dragster style roller coaster, you know, where it kind of goes up and it shoots up and goes in a little arc, and this is actually upside down, which is the cool part. I didn't really know if I could do it without using a trainer, because, well, you can't make a power launch that fast, but, using the boost lift hills of the Twister coaster, I think it turned out pretty good, and I actually really like it. I think this would be such an awesome ride to ride in real life. So, without further ado, let's take a ride on it. And I think I'm going to ride it from this angle, and I'm going to keep it like this, I guess, probably the best way to do it. Or wait, no, let's do this. Put it up here, and then ride. Oh, there we go. Like that. So I think it's pretty cool. When you come into the station over here, you can see now. Actually, no, it might be better if you do it like this. Yeah, let's do it like that. Sure, why not? No, actually, this side's better. Okay, whatever, it's going anyway. So, I do like how down here it kind of comes in and then it hits a block break right here. And I kind of timed them just right that way. It doesn't take too long to wait for the next one to hit the block break. So this one comes down here, and then hits block breaks over here. Then we're already ready to go. So it kind of has to wait a little bit. It's a bit suspenseful. And then little boosters here to pick up the speed on the corner. And then the boosters, which I've always had this idea of just like creating a lot of speed in a roller coaster only by using boosters. And then it flies up here. There's this little loop at the top, spins around. And I like how it kind of goes under this little underpass over here. And then it's done. And luckily this thing holds, I think it's like 4 trains. Let me check. Yeah, 4 whole trains on a booster coaster, which is kind of unique. Normally it doesn't happen. Normally it's a lot less. So without further ado, let's open up Rush. And everyone will pour in because it's an awesome ride. I think they will. Let's take a look and see how it's doing. Oh yeah. Come ride Rush. And also I did do, I did add this little thing over here, this little plaza, and this little food court back here, as kind of a little added thing, you know, just to shake things up. But I really like this coaster. It's probably one of my favorite ones in the park now. I love how it just boosts over those hills and then flies up. It's really fast. Probably the fastest coaster in my park, I think. Let's see how fast it goes. Top speed. Oh, I thought that was top speed. I was like, oh my god, 177 miles. This thing hits 83 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. That's really fast, actually. It's not as fast as the Top Thrill Dragster in real life, obviously, but then again, we can't really make boosters, so we'll have to deal with these hill boosters. But, like, that's pretty cool. And I like the, it took all my will, but I did try to use bushes instead of just, like, spam trees everywhere. I think it turned out pretty good. I made the little flowers and the cool, like, rail for boosting. You know, I probably should do, yeah, you know, let's do this real quick. I didn't really think about it, but actually I need to extend this a bit farther so that the second cart can be under something also. Let me just get here and go all along the back. Yeah, I wanted this to look kind of grand, this whole, not landing, I don't know, just braking strips to look really awesome and awesome. So I think all of these added little things all around here kind of adds to the effect. Glad it turned out the way it did. Okay, put those in there. That was the first cut of people too. Hopefully they liked their ride. Let's go take a look at. I think I just deleted something on this side, but I can't remember what it was. I thought it was like a garden piece or something. Doesn't matter, you can't see it anymore anyway. But it matters to me. I have to know what I deleted. There it is, it's just that piece right there. There we go. Put the trees back in place. Let's grab a different style tree here. Nice, I think they're enjoying the ride. Let's find another cart that's about to go. This one. Nice. How are we doing on people in line? Oh man, it's filling up fast. Let's put some TVs in. Here this one goes. Man, I just love how fast it goes. Like, look at how fast this thing just takes off. It's like, zoom. In the second hill, it's like, whoosh. I just like it a lot. It's awesome. Okay. Anyway, actually, you know what I noticed? I'd always get like bits of lag and stuff in the third game because it was like if I got over maybe 300 guests or 3,000 guests or so, the game would start to lag like horribly bad. And surprisingly, this one actually is starting to lag a little bit. It's only whenever I'm in the medium zoom, not like on full zoom yet. I'll show you real quick. If I'm like right here, it like look at the speed now compared when I'm in the full outside, or when I'm it's like the same, moving the same amount, even though you just notice there's a lot of lag now, only because, well, I think it's just, I don't know, it's getting busy, lots of stuff now. But is there a scenery limit, I wonder? Because that would really suck. If there was, I'd hit it so fast. I might have to figure that out so I don't hit the max whenever I'm like in the middle of making the park. Like, I want to at least have like a big station here and then have kind of like the coasters come around the back. But we'll just see how that goes, I guess. Hopefully I don't hit the coaster limit anytime soon. This is why they need to make a new one, really. Like, they don't need to change like anything. Like, just make this, maybe make like a 1080p game. That way, when you zoom out like this far, everything's still like visible clearly. Improve the limits on things and guest limits, employee limits, all that stuff. Like, boost it way up, and then just fix the performance so that you can handle things like this. Because really, if I could allocate more memory to this game, that would be... Actually, I wonder if I can. I probably can do that. Just allocate more RAM. It should fix that problem right up. I guess I'll just figure it out later. But anyway, that was Rush, the new coaster I just built. Let me know what you think about it. I'm pretty proud of it, actually. I didn't know if I could do it. I'm pretty happy that rose up to the challenge and built a... I guess it's kind of like a Stratos coaster. I mean, it's only a twister coaster, but it acts like a Stratos coaster. So anyway, thank you guys for watching this episode of RollerCoaster 2 Build the Mega Park. Have a great week, and I'll see you on Friday.